Hello, welcome to Lee Retro Pickings. It's Lee here. It's been a hell of a long time since my last video. Thank you for still being subscribed to my channel. I don't know why. If you remember, I started reselling back in 2014. I think I probably started making videos in 2015, 2016, sometime around then. Mainly showing haul videos that I'd bought from charity shops, from auction houses, things like that. But I just got out of the habit. I've been busy. I've probably been as busy as the next person, really. I'm not more busy than anybody else, really. But just laziness. It takes time to make eBay videos, and there are several people now. There's thousands of resellers in the UK all making videos to a much higher standard than I was doing back then. So I just fell out with it, really. So I want to start making videos again, but make videos of a purpose. I want to show you tools that I'm using for eBay, things that have been helping me, problems that I've found on eBay, things like that. Just things that are going to help you reselling or help you solve problems of your business, really. So something that I've signed up to a few days ago, a tool called Worthpoint. Now, what Worthpoint does is it gives you sold data history of items that I've sold, not just on eBay, but in auction houses. Now, you might say, well, I've already got that information on eBay, but eBay only gives you 90 days for free. So that's quite limited. It's great if you're selling a video game that come up every day, but if you're selling something like a painting, if you're selling something like an antique, you can quite often search things on eBay and there's no hits. So that's where Worthpoint has really been coming in for me. And the reason I've been subscribed to it is I've been starting going to more auction houses, and the kind of things that you pick up from there are kind of weird glassware, weird vases, ornaments, and quite often you don't really get much sales data on eBay. So it's been massively helping me. So I'll give you an example. I went into a charity shop just a few days ago, and hanging on the wall I saw a painting very similar to this. Actually, 3 paintings by the same artist. Now, I had a quick look on my phone, as I always do. I'm not ashamed to admit I do like looking up stuff. I don't really, if I've got the time, I'll look stuff up and make an informed purchasing decision. If I've not got somebody breathing down my neck like a car boot. In a charity shop, you've got a bit more time to look these things up, and it's identical to that, same colour of the signature, same signature, everything, very similar style. So I've only got 2 hits here for sold information the last 90 days. I've got one that's a best offer 210 from the States. Who knows what that went for? There used to be a tool, I believe, you could use to find out how much best offers go for. It stopped working for me a while back. I don't know if the guy who wrote that has managed to get that working again. So we've got that information there, and we've got that. So not an awful lot to go off. So if we go over to Worthpoint, so we had 2 hits on eBay. Oliveri painting. So we get 23 hits, because their data goes back to 2006. It's not just eBay, it's auction houses as well, and it's worldwide. So it's all the different eBay channels, France, whatever, it's all there. And we can see, we can list them, we can sort by high and low, sale date, best match, whatever you want. You can search in title only, you can search in descriptions, see what that does. So if we search in descriptions, we find way more, but obviously we're getting some mismatches here. So sometimes it is best just to use the title only. So we see some that have gone for $200. I believe they're ones that have been authenticated. That's why they've gone for a bit more. We've got one in the UK, 75 quid. Again, I think he says it's authenticated by the Museum of Wales. The brilliant thing is, though, you can just copy this person's description. Obviously, you're not going to want to include stuff about Museum of Wales, but you can include this stuff, and that saves you time. You can also pinch keywords. You can see perhaps the ones that have gone for more. What have they used? Impressionist, Parisian street seems to be a keyword. You can go in there, you can pinch the keywords, you can view a bunch of them, and you can get a general gist of what the price. So it seems actually eBay, that one hit we had on there was fairly accurate, you know, £50. I've actually priced mine at 75 because I do usually put best offer on things. I do have sales. You never know. I do take good photos. I'll take a better photo than that. I put mine at 75 and we'll see how it goes. I can always accept 50 quid in a few months' time, whatever. I'm in no rush to sell stuff. I still don't mind sitting and waiting and getting that higher price. Because if somebody sees the picture of that, who wants a Parisian oil painting street scene and then falls in love with your painting, they're going to just purchase it because it's unique. So that's brilliant. Another thing that I picked up today from a charity shop for £4 is one of these old folding cameras, you know, the ones with the bellows. So it's the Ensign Ranger Special. So we've got quite a few hits here. Now obviously this is searching in descriptions as well. We can click, so it's giving us erroneous hits here. Let's click there for search title only. Click on the search button. There we go, we've got 43 hits. Very accurate. And we go in here. Let's see what eBay gives us. If I can spell Ensign right. Ranger Special. One hit. So it's not a lot of data to go off. And sometimes you'll type that in, you'll get no hits. So he sold it at auction. I don't sell at auction really. I don't like selling at auction. I think stuff generally goes for less at auction. Half the time when I sell at auction, it goes for my opening price. But he got around about 30 quid plus postage. So we can see on here, I've listed them high to low. And we can see somebody got around about 75 quid there. Right down to this guy here, 30 quid. And you got people right at the bottom here who probably sold at auction. £3.72. That's his probably, but he's got a damaged camera. So again, you can look at keywords. You know, 1950s. He's got a little bit more. You know, I'll probably use that. You can also copy the style of photograph. Look how he's stood that up like that. It's a great photo, and that one as well, close in. You know, if you compare that photo, the back of the camera, to those two photos, you know, you can see the difference. So you can pinch for photography ideas as well. Now there are other things included. You know, you can search this Mark's library. I think they'll classify some classified ads and things like that. Apologies for the sound outside if you can hear that. We've got some roadworks going on outside. So, extremely useful tool. I've been using it for a few days now. If you want to support my channel, if you want to support me making more videos, please consider signing up to Worthpoint using my link that I'll have in the description below. That's the link if you need it. Retro Picker. It'll be in the description below. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.